$8,860 is how much I made today day trading in less than 15 minutes. Let me show you what I did. Let's go. Okay guys, let's start with the proof. Today I took 2 trades. Technically 1 I would say, because once again I fat fingered another contract because it was moving so fast. So I basically made 7,830. That was my initial trade, and then as the price was moving so much, I fat fingered the 55.25 put, as you can see here. And I decided actually to leave it on because right now this one was the 55.20 put. So this one being more in the money, if this one worked, this one would have worked obviously. So I decided to leave it on and add actually 2 more. So that brings me back 1,030. 7,830 plus $1,030 equal $8,860 for the day in less than 15 minutes. Let me show you my contract here. All right, so as you can tell, can you tell? No, you cannot tell. Here you go. So first contract about over here at 6 a.m. 51 minute and 57 sec. I said to load it on my contract, and then you can tell this one was, so that was the 55.20 put for SPX, and then this one here, as you can tell, is 55.25, 55.25 puts, because the option grid was moving so much and so fast that I fat fingered this, but I decided to leave it on. And then I continue to add all my 55.20 puts. I think I had 33 total. All of this is, no, excuse me. Yes, it is, yeah, 66 fields, meaning that 33, about 33 sold. So yeah, I basically loaded in my 55.20, and I think I had 3 55.25, one here, 2, or maybe just 2 then. I don't see the other one. Oh, I guess I only had 2. Anyway. And then I said to sell them at 704.16. Last one that I sold was at 705.43. So basically from 651, let's call it 652, until 705, let's call it 706. It's basically like less than 15 minutes, right? Yeah. All right, now let's look at the chart. Let's go. Okay, guys, this is the chart. This morning actually was a job report, right? So because we have the job report today, we gapped up like crazy. It was a good report apparently, and then we continue higher. But when we continue higher, I saw that rejection right here. And I mean, if you've been following a few of my videos so far, I really like that because it shows that we are kind of, buyers are exhausted at this point. Buyer exhaustion, or call it whatever you want, resistance level, demand level, zone profit taking, like whatever you want to call it. I saw that and I liked it. And when I saw that, actually, obviously it was purely for me to trade back then because only one candle, I could not identify anything. But then I saw that we retraced back up. And so we retraced back up, I'm like, oh, finally, we might not do, we might not fill that gap, right? So I was just like cautious about it. And then we went back up, and then that little thing happened. When that little thing happened, I said to load my contract, okay? Actually, I said to load even a little bit earlier because that was a big rejection to me, okay? And if would have passed it with that candle, I would have waited and not trade the way I did today. But then that thing happened, and so I load a lot, all my 30 plus contract, I load them there basically as fast as I could, and then that happened. And when that happened, that was absolutely beautiful. I thought we would eventually fill the gap, but that was so strong actually. It doesn't look much. This is a 15-minute candle, right? So it doesn't look much, but to me it was much. It was a big move. We went from what was it, 55.19 actually to almost 5,500. I would say like about $20 in I don't know how long, but like it was relatively quickly. And so obviously when it happened and you have an average price pretty low because you count a trend trade, which is very dangerous, once again, we can have continue up, right? Then when that happened, it goes your way, the contract explode up, and that's what happened to me. So just for example, last contract I loaded was at 1360, right? And the last contract that I closed, actually I tried to leave a runner on, so I closed at 20.80, but the last one that I really closed in strength was 22.40, right? So you can, that's right there, it's like $1,000 almost for one contract return profit, right? Anyway, I obviously cut a lot and very fast, so that's why I didn't have like $80,000 profit. I only had like 8,000, but I'm very, very happy, very grateful. This has been an amazing day. 15 minutes after that, I just shut down my computer and I was done. I'm feeling a bit of under the weather as well, so I went back to bed. Honestly, I was like, I'm done with today. There was no point of me trying to make more at this point because the odds of me giving back money will be much higher versus trying to make like 10,000 and plus, right? So yeah,